was just really like, we just want to do this. Hopefully people will like it, and that's it. We just wanted to throw a festival. I didn't look at the party culture, I looked at the couch culture, like who's not going out? What inspired me to start Sandbox was, it started with the entertainment. We had a big live electronic act that we wanted to bring, and so we built a festival around it. Sandbox in the beginning was a one-day festival twice, and then it moved in 2015 to Gouna again as a three-day format. We went to 3 days on a non-holiday and people made the effort to come. That's kind of when we saw a lot of the potential of what was going on.
Entertainment is a big part of it, and that's why our lineups, they're put together in a way that showcases all kinds of different music, all kinds of different genres for people to come and enjoy on the multiple stages at the festival. But for me, it's the other elements. It's how many tellers are going to be there, how many different locations you have on ground that are selling different things. How are you welcoming the people? How are you making sure that their flow around the grounds makes them see everything? We've had pools, we've had playgrounds, we've had shops. We've had a lot of things at Sandbox, and you want everyone that goes to Sandbox to see everything there.
We try to connect all the genres together that make a difference internationally or nationally in the scene in general. We look at the people who push themselves as artists, who push the scene one way or another.
In 2016, we booked Monolink at Sandbox before, he was big and anyone knew, and it was one of the most special sets. We also, in 2017, we had Peggy Gou with us. Peggy Gou was, at the time, starting to break out, but still nowhere near her levels right now. There was Dennis Solta, who's now also blown up. And for us, that's the interesting thing, right? Like making a lineup where you know that you've got people on their way up. Like right before that, right? Just at the curve, right before they go up, we're hoping to, catch these people on their way up.
Do you remember your first Sandbox?
I remember my first Sandbox. أكيد I remember my first Sandbox.
What was it and how was it like?
It was overwhelming. I had never been to a festival. فبالنسبة لي I don't want to miss a moment. I'm there from أول ما الباب ساعات أصلا قبل ما الباب يفتح واقف. هو ده مش ساعات، هو بتبقى كده الباب لسه ما فتحش أنا واقفة مستنية. I'm ready. I'm ready to party.
Science opened up the door. We would feed the hungry thieves till they couldn't eat no more.
The festival is a good place to actually make new friends and gain new experiences.
You really get to be yourself, which is really nice. This is the most special thing about it. It's about the music, and it's also about making a lot of connections with people you love and people you haven't met.
Lots of amazing memories that actually stay with you. It's very hard to explain. It's something that you would rather feel and experience.
The special moments for me in Sandbox are always the sunsets. And that's what makes this festival very unique, because it's not just about the music, but it's equally about the location and the people. And that's what makes the whole environment, perfect for listening to music, to interacting with friends, and just having a good time.
One of the big things I'm excited about this year in Sandbox is finally, it's been a dream of mine to have a segment in Sandbox that's very focused on live.
The past few editions always had 2 stages plus multiple pop-up stages and experiences, but this year we're adding a 3rd stage, so it's exciting to see where the lineup goes with that.
I think the idea is the success of a festival is about the community that attends the festival. You can see it in the guests every year that there is a core group of Sandbox people that are growing, and so that's kind of what we try and foster. And that's that. Sandbox.